I'm cleaning up some stuff in my attic. Yes, this is my attic. And I found this. My brothers gave this to me for one of my birthdays. And it screams this.
Everybody wants your booty, but it's only for you. That's right. Because you tell those other lily-livered, yellow-bellied sapsuckers to back off. Because it's your booty, and you get to do whatever you want to with your booty. Yeah. You've got to protect your booty on the high seas. Yeah. You never know who's after your birthday booty. Ah.
All I can say is that is possibly one of the most disturbing cards my brothers have ever gave me. And I think I'm going to keep this because this is the only card that doesn't have my old name on it. And it's actually pretty funny. There was a couple other ones over there that had some funny stuff in it. One said, what was it? What a girl wants? No. Girls have fun or something along the lines of that. So I'm going to clean this mess up. I have all that stuff over there to go through also. So, yeah. I found a penguin costume, but my dogs don't fit in anymore, so I'm going to get rid of this. I was one adorable little monster when I was a kid, and that's at the cabin. Yeah. I don't know what was wrong with my parents with dressing me that way. And it hasn't changed one bit. This is literally my favorite photo of my grandmother and Will. Will has his favorite t-shirt as a child, and he is like trying to lick off as much marshmallow off his fingers before Grandma takes it all off with a wet wipe or baby wipe or whatever it was. Like, she was working fast. He's like, I'm just gonna eat my hand. I have this photo down in the bathroom. But this is like such a classic photo because my grandfather was very happy back then, and now he's sad because he can't do really anything, and he's a strong-headed man. This is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. I cannot stand it. Thank you, Grandma and Grandpa. Alright, I just found the instructions to my transfer Bumblebee, and lo and behold, I've been looking for these since like 2010. So, found them. I'm gonna take them down to my room. So, guess what I just found in a box that had like baby blankets and stuff in it? This cute bisexual boy. Yeah, I went to go see him. And this is the poster that I picked out. Guess who's on the other side? Justin McCartney. Sometimes he just doesn't have a head. Yeah, Justin McCartney. I took Aaron down because I got into like goth and I was very emo death and oh yeah, the Fountain of Youth going on right now. But I was very upset about some things. I'm like inches away from clunking my head. But yeah. I took the poster down because I, one, moved, and two, I was just really angry at a couple of things in life, and yeah, I had really big anger issues. Like a lot of angst music. So I'm happy that I found this poster. And I just found Nightmare Before Christmas calendar, and there's mouse poop on it. I'm so upset. I might just need to wipe it off. It's like, I don't remember what year it is, but it's from like 2000 and something. Let's see what it is. 2008. One of my favorite movies of all time. Alright, I gotta clean up all this. Like, there's an old lamp over there, some old baby toys. I have a snowboard. Seriously, I used to snowboard with a couple of friends and stuff, and they don't call me friends anymore. I wouldn't call one of them friend. But Drew Taggart was one of them. There's an old amplifier that won't work. Some baby stuff that my dad wants to keep, but some mouse ate half of the bed in the big one. That stuff over there is my dad's. That stuff there is my dad's. So I have quite a bit of stuff to go through right now. And this is the cutest photo ever. What happened to this monster? Oh, he left to go to my mom's house. When I tell you guys I have dyslexia, and it's gotten better since I was like 22, I'm 27 now. When I was a teenager, it was seriously this bad. And, yeah, like, So going through, like, all my old poems and songs and stuff up here, like, I have tons. Like, I have a lot of them. I'm trying to find, like, a box to put everything in. I have a small one right there that has music and my yearbooks in it. Some famous persons in it. He's only in like 4 of them. So I was great underneath them. Some pants. Those are not my pants. This is my, what's it called? One moment. This is my diploma, and yes, I'm not going to open it because it has my own name in it. But, yeah, it's in a box in my attic, and also there's a cheerleading thing right there. I can't show you because, no, it doesn't have my own name on it. That's okay. I could probably put that in my room, but it says cheerleading on it. So at like 13 years old, I was obsessed with Brody, Adam Brody, so much that, Raven on the other side, that I put his posters all over my room, and I was more obsessed with him than him and him. Like, really, I was obsessed with Adam Brody more than I could ever believe, and I only watched OC like once. Alright, so I just found a bunch of these old names. Aaron Carter's on here, Chris Pratt, Chad Michael Murray, Ashton Kutcher, Drake Bell, like, seriously, I had a crush on him. Weird. Stevie Brock, I don't even know where that guy went. That guy is absolutely unattractive to me now. Who else? Pierre from Simple Plan, David from Simple Plan. I can't see who else is here. Chris Pratt twice. I must have really liked Chris Pratt. I would show you more, but I don't want to rip the paper. And also, I have a really freaky, weird drawing next to it. Some fat woman in a bikini. I don't know what was wrong with my brain back then, but when I opened up the thing, I found from first to last Christmas music lyrics. Like, seriously, I loved Skrillex before he was Skrillex. I'm telling you, I saw Skrillex in concert before he was Skrillex. It was Sonny. His name's Sonny. So if you guys ever say, oh, what's Skrillex's real name? It's Sonny. Seriously. And he's tiny. He's really short. And he's cute. He's perfect. So I'm going to put these back in here and put it back in a box that's safe. Jess McCartney's looking at me and it's freaking me out. Ah! Okay, aside from my makeshift yearbook from middle school, I forgot to buy one that year, and next to Orlando Bloom and stuff, I found True Blood stuff. Look who I just found! And people are complaining that he had a mustache. Look at that scruff, baby! Alright, among all the things I find, if you know what that is, I don't know why that's in this box. It's in here. It was next to a comb and a cord that goes to actually nothing. Just have a cord. Oh, there is an old laptop right here. That's like my first ever laptop. This is freaking, yeah. I'm gonna put it in my room. I'm getting rid of all of this. That's a useless amplifier that's old. Actually taking this, there's some recipes and stuff right there. That's going down to my room. But that is my dad's. I don't know what to do with that. And that's old garbage. And that's been up here since we moved in close to 12 years ago. Not showing you what's over here. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting my head. So I organized all that. That's my old baby stuff from when I was a kid. My old snowboard gear. Some paddles that were painted. The red one I painted, and then my dad bought the music note one. It was a kid that my brother went to school with that painted it, and it was pretty cool. And my hair is driving me nuts. This is giveaway right here. That's giveaway. That's like Goodwill, Salvation Army, their store stuff. And this is garbage. That picture frame, I hated it the second I got it. My teacher gave it to me. I just thought it was kind of weird. Yeah, but it was nice enough for her to give me something for graduation. So all that's organized now. And that is kind of not. So that is my crazy attic right now. And yes, I haven't snowboarded since I was 17. More like 16. I think I was 16. I did. Yeah, I had a snowboard accident and I broke my ribs. And I'm shocked Noah and Drew didn't see me, but they didn't because they were probably off doing something else. And when I say Noah, he's a kid that I went to school with, and he was like one of my best friends. No longer. He lives in San Diego now. And then Drew Taggart of, what's that band called? Chainsmokers? Yeah. And then Andrew Samus and Joni Benoit, the runner, her son did snowboarding also, and he lives right down the road from me. Like 2 minutes. I could basically just walk next door, and he's right there. So yeah, no one leaves Freeport. So I have my snowboard from those days, and yes, one day I'll hook it back on and go back on the mountain, but I have a really bad curve in my lower back, so I can't really do much of this anymore, and my knees, my feet actually don't fit in these beautiful boots. I wanted a Shaun White snowboard. I am not lying. My mom actually got me a Burton board and Burton, sorry for that big clunk, Burton boots and a Burton snowsuit stuff. My best friend, Bree, she actually has the coat that goes along with these boots. And, oh my gosh, that was possibly one of the best Christmas presents ever. Snowboard gear. It was so freaking fun. And my feet can't fit in these anymore because my legs, I have really chunky legs now, and I was like 120 pounds. I want to say 100. I was good, like 40 pounds lighter. That's all I can say. I was like 40 pounds lighter when I wore these boots. So you bet that I'm not putting these boots back on right now. And I think there was a mouse in one of these. I hope not. There was a mouse up here earlier last week. If you check my Instagram. Herman, the mouse.